Now the ganja man a star wagwan. So we say cease, come make me send this request to police. Legalize the ganja, whoa. Come make me send this request to police. Just make the ganja grow at the break of dawning. On to Jah I'm calling, yes. The birds them chirping. It's a beautiful morning, whoa. Have my herb tea and a spliff of sensi. And the palm beside my queen, my baby.
I know people are familiar with this tune, so I'm going to start with this one.
In this world, have two types of people. One believe, and one choose to fuck.
All right, people, the voice of culture, the Central, Southside, big up yourself.
You are people, you are. Bandwagonist, yeah. You must get this mess. When you check it out, you just have them and this. Respect Mr. Randomness. Come again, bandwagonist, yeah. You must get this mess. When you check it out, you just have them and this. Respect Mr. Randomness, yes. Anything we do is see the monkey won't follow. Come on, you should monkey by the same color. Big up to every sister, tell you, big up to every brother. What you to know? We lead and never follow. They come at me and they want them fast, you know. Me is no. Them take me full and them think them can't get cross, get them.
All right, people inside culture, the blessed love once again, bandwagonist.
Yes, I man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Reason for this tune.
Yeah, boy. The way the thing go in the country, the youth and them, you know, like nobody have a head of their own, you know.
Okay.
And like everybody needs somebody to give instruction for who to kill and who not to kill and what to do and what not to do.
Right.
And like if the man who gave that instruction going to get judgment at the end of the day.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
man.
just to let you tell them know is you control your own destiny, and you know what I mean, you have to be a leader. We need leaders, we don't need followers.
True. Definitely. Big statement, man. Big statement. So, and you think that is one of the main problems, the youth just following and don't really have their own direction?
Yes, man, that is it, you know. And then again, they take the direction from youth in school to, and they take the spirituality, you know.
Okay.
So when they say God is love and love is God, and they don't know God, I mean, they don't know love.
Huh.
You know,
It's a serious thing.
Yes,
It's a serious thing, you know?
Start from the system, go straight on to the parent and everybody.
Yeah, man.
Don't you know, no blame on the special people, everybody. Society.
Yeah, society as a whole.
As a whole.
Yeah, man, definitely. Because everybody like to kind of pass the buck and say, well, it's the principal, and it's the teachers, and it's who not doing the job, and the police, and, you know,
Yeah,
but
man.
all criminals have a home.
Exactly.
You know, they have a place where they rest, and nobody born big.
No.
Yeah, so,
family too.
yeah, and
children, our mother, our sister.
yeah, so definitely is a very broad problem, you know, definitely. So, Culture D in studios, live and alive, 9 Miles International, and we go into one with an artist called Touchy.
Yeah, man. Tough you.
All right, people, this is Fyah Fridays. Interview Culture D, Prince Levi.
Come make me send this request to police. Just make the girl go at the break of dawning. On to Jah I'm calling. Yes, the birds them chirping. It's a beautiful morning. Whoa, have my herb tea and the palm beside my queen, my baby. But to my surprise, who could it be? To Babylon boy, them approaching me. So I think that upon them immediately I got my and smile briefly. Officer, morning, sir. It's the check I'm sending. So it's a cease. Come make me send this request to police. Legalize the girl. Whoa, come make me send this request to police. Just make the girl. What the break of dawning. On to Jah I'm calling. Yes, the birds them chirping. It's a beautiful.
So we beg you legalize it. Allow us to be birds. Then we a go give you a couple noun and verbs. A secret to be heard. Them know what you
Fire. Culture alongside a youth called Touchy. Alright, Culture D.
Yes,
How this combination originated? Because this artist called Touchy, I never heard of him before this combination with you.
Natural. Well, that's one of the most fiery youths right now, and one of the most positive youths too.
Okay.
So I think positive is one of the reasons why when hear him as much as them other youths.
Okay, alright.
Just as good man, but he just on a positive note and
Okay.
just get accepted.
So what you're saying, because that statement is a very serious statement, that when you're doing something positive, that you are not heard as much as when you're doing something that is negative.
Well, as reality show it here.
Extremely sad.
Yeah, that was going on because
Extremely sad.
on the radio and without apology, nothing concerning you, though, but a lot of these jockeys just come on the radio and talk about the crime too high and the killing had to stop. And look what happened to this woman yesterday and this and that. And as they've done is somebody want to kill somebody in our song. So I don't see the logic in way you're talking all this positive vibes for after the next song you go and sing one, bring back everything in our city to reality.
Yeah.
So it'll be a very mind-boggling thing to me, but I can't do it.
Definitely, because
my brother in touch, he can't do it, so we don't do it.
Wow.
And Jah guide with that too, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, definitely. All right, so, boy, you kind of get me weak with all our statement, the Culture, because it's real, you know, it's real, people, and people, I will take a little minute to really let you know that a lot of times you listen in radio, different radio stations and whatnot, and everybody is, fed up of the crime, fed up of the killing, fed up of the gang violence, the wars that happening all over the place, the mini wars, right? And when you check it out, it's just like a conspiracy at the mouth.
Yes, man.
It's not really an effort to actually do anything, because maybe on the police on them side, they maybe try to. Well, boy, and that I'm not afraid to touch because it's an unlawful kind of meditation that going around the place right now. Man. That the police deciding that them is
God.
Yeah. Well, but I was going up call 3 other people, but you put it in the right way.
Yes, man.
And which is not their portfolio, their job, their role, their function. But society is applauding them for it.
Oh my God, Daddy, you were just talking about this.
So it's like everybody is comfortable with what is being done and how it is being done.
Yes.
But they're not realizing it's a very slippery slope that they're standing on.
Yes,
and I was telling them it about 10 years ago in reference to Jamaica. And like nobody didn't take heed. And it's right now, it getting very close to it. And I was having some conversations with some police officers in front of our roses. And I was letting them know that right now, it's nice and cool. The Trinidad and Tobago Police Service could travel and traverse in the normal vehicles. But if this continues, there will come a day that you see the Brinks vehicles that they use, the amalgamated vehicles that they use to transport money.
Yeah.
That will be the only thing they would be able to travel in and come out in full riot gear every day. And they don't understand that we in Trinidad and Tobago do not need that type of reality and that type of policing. But if they continue and forget about the community policing and the police youth clubs and all these different things and push money into the more hard side of it, it will be a terrible state to live in.
You see, it come like this, right? You see, like in Jamaica, the part of Jamaica is called the Gaza.
Yeah.
Those people who live in Jamaica and the Gaza would not want to live in the real Gaza.
Definitely, for real.
The real Gaza is
nothing similar to no, definitely. Yeah, so, it come like a bad man place in the country and a bad man place in town.
Yeah, so
totally different.
Yeah. So to bring that kind of martial law state in Trinidad, I think it's a whole different living we're gonna have to live here.
Yeah, definitely.
I think which way you have to be equipped because everybody and everything coming at you, and I don't think Trinidad should or have to reach in that direction.
And there's many things that can be done.
Yeah.
But those who have the power to do it are not going in that direction at all because it's not to their benefit. And that is what I see. It's not to their natural benefit. So that is why they do have community projects going on to try to, help the youth in like the work where education is concerned, whatever talent they might have, may or may not have, whether football, whether, you're not seeing that type of interest in the communities, but they good to plant little police posts and this post there. That is just to run down the youths and them.
Well, they train them for that, Belmont prisons, less schools. You understand? But you see though, what you saying it in a nutshell, you know what it is you saying there? Or what it is? The head have plenty head. So when you think
the head of acne?
So when you think the head going to help you do this, is the head what doing this?
Wow.
So the head can chastise the head.
Not sure.
And that's what happened in this country. And everything is rotten from the head.
Yeah, for real.
So if the head of the fish rotten, the
whole body, yeah.
And that is the state of it.
Wow. All right. So people, we entering this one here now. Last and final from Culture D, a tune by the name of Ja Soldier. Culture D, give us a little insight on this tune.
Yeah, well, this story is me and my life, man. The journey that I journey living, you know what I mean? So it's just a mild sketch of my day-to-day travels in life.
Okay.
The thing that we to survive, the thing I do for another brother to survive, because you is me when I watch in the mirror, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Same people,
Brothers keeper, man, yeah, man.
And you don't get them blame that to my brother.
Yeah.
You understand me? 9 miles start to love to that, man.
Yeah, man, respect and love, same, man, yeah, man. All right, Culture D, Ja Soldier.
Meditation, I am a soldier. Trodden out to Zion, with the conquering lion.
All right, so watch me after this one. We're gonna wrap up the interview because we done 10 minutes over the time. You understand? So we go just sing, contact numbers and whatnot. Everybody go ting and just say a word, and then we go forward and I will close it off, right?
Sure.
Tread and beat the road and face the pressures on my own and turn the best just don't get help another. Are you your brother's keeper? Are you his reaper? I come to life, so I tell them that I have. I try to chance. My father made me wise. Those wise is mine, but so high. I learned the golden rules. I teach it till the school. All the kids are cold, I then make the fool. Love that boy a fool unless they call him a fool, you know.
And people, if you want to see these artists live, come up at the Royal Towers later on. For this and much more. Eastern Main Road, Crab Junction. And remember, as I said, it's really $30 admission. But for now, we're just trying to build the vibe, so we're not charging any cover charge, so you can just come up and hold our vibe. All right, Culture D. Before we move on, before we close up the interview, I would like you to give the people some information where contact is concerned, bookings, social media handles for Culture D.
Well, phone number 686-3748. You can get me on Facebook at Culture. I have my Facebook page, Mr.Kulture. So these are the contacts you can contact me at. And I just want to send enough love and respect out to CBR Studio, the original T-Bar, the one called Pop, you know what I mean? Heart of Love, producer and executive producer of the studio.
Yeah, man.
Produce this track that you're hearing right now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Big up Baby Speed in the studio. Frankie Shaw, the whole studio.
So he says, come make me send this request